Good day students, this is mathematics class for grade 10, chapter 1, real numbers. In this video session, let us learn how to find the HCF and LCM of two positive integers using the fundamental theorem of arithmetic. And this finding of HCF and LCM you have already studied in your earlier classes. And this method is called as prime factorization method. And before understanding how to find HCF and LCM of two positive integers, let us understand the terms what is HCF and what is LCM. HCF, that is the highest common factor. What is it? Highest common factor is the product of the smallest power of each common prime factor in the numbers. And what is LCM? The least common multiple. It is the product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. Let us understand the meaning of HCF and LCM through an example problem. Find the LCM and HCF of 6 and 20 by the prime factorization method. Let us first find the LCM of 6 and 20. Let us factorize 6 first. 2 3s are 6, 3 1s are 3. Let us write the prime products of 6. It is 2 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 1. Next, let us factorize 20. 2 10s are 20, 2 5s are 10 and 5 1s are 5. So the prime products of 20 are 2 square into 5 to the power 1. 2 to the power 2 into 5 to the power 1, or we can say 2 square into 5 to the power 1. Now look at the prime products of 6 and look at the prime products of 20. Now we are going to find the LCM. What is LCM? It is the product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. Product of the greatest power of each prime factor. First, let us note down each prime factor involved in the numbers. Now, which are the prime factors here? Each prime factor. That is, one is 2 and one is 3 and one more is 5. So these are the prime factors involved in this numbers. Now we have to write the product of the greatest power. Now what is the greatest power of 2 here? Is whether it is 2 to the power 1 or 2 to the power 2. It is 2 to the power 2, isn't it? So the greatest power of 2 is 2. Next, which is the greatest power of 3? It is 1. Which is the greatest power of 5? It is 1, isn't it? Yes. So we get 2 square is 4 into 3 to the power 1 is 3 and 5 to the power 1 is 5. So we get 4 3s are 12. 12 into 5 is 60. And this is the LCM of 6 and 20. So what is LCM? It is the product of the greatest power of each prime factor involved in the numbers. So this is the LCM. Is this clear, students? Okay. Now next, let us find the HCF of 6 and 20. We know that LCM of 6 and 20 is 60, isn't it? Now let us find the HCF. We have to factorize 6 and we have to factorize 20, and then we need to write the prime products of 6 and 20 as we did in the LCM. Okay, now see the definition of HCF here. Product of the smallest power of each common prime factor. Remember this, common prime factor. Now look at both the prime factors here. Which is the common prime factor in both? It is 2, isn't it, students? Yes. Product of the smallest power. So what is the smallest power of 2 here? It is 1, isn't it? Yes. So the HCF is 2. So 2 is the HCF of 6 and 20. So we got HCF is equal to 2. Is this clear, students? Here we have only one common factor. Okay, so if there was any other common factor, then we have to multiply here. Suppose there was one more 3 here into 3. So we have the common factor 3, isn't it? And maybe its smallest power is 1. So you have to multiply 2 into 3, that is 2 to the power 1 into 3 to the power 1, which will be equal to 6, isn't it? So here we find only one common factor, so we need to write its smallest power and we need to find its HCF. Did you get this, students? So 2 is the HCF of 6 and 20. Next, you need to note down the, students. HCF of A comma B into LCM of A comma B is equal to A into B, where A and B are two positive integers. Okay, so now let us verify this. Okay, so let us consider A as 6 and B as 20. So here we have HCF into 6 comma 20 into LCM of 6 comma 20 is equal to A into B. Now what is A? A is 6 and B is 20. Now what is HC of 6 comma 20? We got it as 2, isn't it? So 2 into, what is LCM of 6 and 20? It is 60. So what is 6 into 20, students? It is 120. So 2 into 60 is also 120, isn't it? So here we came to know that HC of A comma B into LCM of A comma B will be equal to A into B. So we can use this result to find the LCM of two positive integers if we have already found the HCF of two two positive integers. Suppose we have found the HCF of two positive integers, then using this result we can find the LCM of two positive integers. Let us try to find this in the next example problem. Thank you, students.